Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to do a real quick unboxing and small review of the Anker 332 USB-C hub 5-in-1. So let's go ahead and look at the website and kind of look at the different items that this comes with. First, you'll see that this is a hub, a picture of the hub where it shows what it looks like. Next, we'll see the 5-in-1, and if we look at it from left to right, you have your power in, your USB-C, and then you have two USB-A and then an HDMI cable. The next picture shows how you can pass 85 watts through this to charge your laptop as well as power your devices. If you look at this, it shows 100 watt input and then output of 85. So that's really nice. One cable for everything. And then it does transfer files at 5 gigabits. And you can notice here with the picture, it says USB 3 is 5120 megabytes and USB-C 2 is 480 megabytes, so it kind of shows you there's a different variety. You can connect multiple displays with this, and this kind of shows you two different ways of doing it, right? Mirror mode as well as extended mode. The next picture just shows how ultra slim this is. Very nice design. So let's go ahead and pop it out and see what we have. So let's go ahead and unbox this. But before we do, let's look at the box and look around it. It says Anker there. Kind of gives you some details here. I'll let you zoom in. It says a couple of details right here. 80M, which is the, in other words, 80 million have chosen this worldwide, and they are happy users, okay? Fast charging via the lead-in technology. And then the last thing we have here is 18-month hassle-free warranty. I've actually never had to use their warranty, so I'm not sure how good it is, but then you can read a couple of different things about the Anker 332 USB-C hub 5-in-1. And then it has all your regulatory stuff. All right, very simple branding, very simple boxing. It just says Anker Series 3. So let's go ahead and take it out and see what we come with, what it comes with. So it says open right here. All right, so let's open it right here. Let's see what we have here. Has a little pull tab. Everybody's doing pull tabs, which makes it easier for everybody. There we go. Open. Then you pull this. All right, let's look to see if we have anything in here. That's it, nothing else in there. So let's go ahead and put this box down and we'll see what comes inside of this package. So first thing that we'll notice is the actual paperwork. So it says right here, Anker, charge fast, live more. Then it says Anker 332 USB-C hub 5-in-1 user manual. So we're just going to look at this real quick, so it kind of shows you an idea how to set it up. And then we'll open this all the way up. There it is right there. One last thing I want to show is the back of this brochure. It says for frequently asked questions and more information, you can contact Anker.com support. You can also look at their Instagram. You can look at their Facebook and Twitter. A lot of people call it X because it is X. And that's it. So let's put this to the side. And now that we've gotten through the brochure, let's go ahead and take this out of the box and see what else is in here. First thing you got right here is just a little bit of that it's recycled or something like that. Not sure what to do with this, so we'll put this to the side. It is what it is. And then we have the actual case itself and the hub itself. It comes in a nice package, so that's good. We'll pop this out. There we go. And take a look at this and see a couple of dimensions to see what we do have here. I'm sure you'd like to know the dimensions. That's one of the things I wanted to know. So let's go ahead and pull out our Milwaukee measuring tape. So this is about 4 3/4 by, let's see, there it is right there. It is by 1.5 inches. So there it is. Now, if you want to see the full measuring of this thing, you can take this measuring and then pull this out right here. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. Give it some room right there. So we grab that right there and it measures right around 12.5 inches or a foot. Yep, about a foot and a half. All right. So 12.5 inches in length when you extend the USB-C. So there it is right there. All right. We'll pop that back in. Alrighty, now that we got that out the way, let's talk about my planned use for this. So I generally connect this and I set it and forget it and I put it at the base of my monitor. with Velcro. That's what I did with my wife's, and she loves it. It's just one cable that runs to her laptop. The only problem is this is 12.5 inches, and if you put it by the laptop, you're never going to get it to your laptop. So what I end up doing is I connect it to one of these, which is a hub, and this is a good length. I believe it's 2 or 3 feet long, and it runs perfect. What I end up doing is I Velcro this, and then I take the male side and connect it to the female side like that, and then I connect this to the laptop, and I have plenty length right here. So this is the way that I would end up doing it, is connecting it to my laptop that way. That way, every time I come in to the office to connect, I just have to connect one cable, and this itself is Velcroed down. So that's how I plan to use it. Alrighty, now that I've told you how I plan to use this and how I plan to implement this, now I want to talk about the ports. There's 5 ports on this, so let's go ahead and talk about those ports. Here they are right here. First thing that I will say is this is a 5-in-1, and we talked about that at the very beginning, right? We have your PD in, which is your power distribution in, and that's 100 watts. And then it has an external of 85 is what I remember seeing or reading on there. So this is your other USB-C. These two are USB-A, and then this is your HDMI, which of course does do 4K. Alrighty, everybody, now that we had a chance to talk about the ports, now that we had a chance to talk about the different specs of it, I want to do a real quick tour of the whole device itself. So here's the front of it. It has a real nice black matte finish to it. Here are all the ports that can use, as it said in the title. This is an Anker 332 USB hub, and it is 5-in-1, okay? Here are the regulatory stuff, as well as the actual title of what kind of charger this is right here. Alrighty, everybody, I think that's going to do it. Thanks again for taking a moment to watch this real quick unboxing and small review. But if you got a second, I'd really appreciate it. Consider subscribing. Consider leaving me a comment. Most importantly, consider giving me a thumbs up. I'll talk to everybody on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.